Alright, I'm going to go over our theme options for the theme, and let's just dive right in. So under Appearance Theme Options, Basic's pretty easy. You can adjust the copyright text and whatnot. Should be super easy. And then if you want to enable or disable the search, you can kind of just read what these are, and the description should give you a good idea. We went over the blog and portfolio under using the blog, and widgets. So the widgets is pretty cool. You can enable or disable footer widgets. By default, you don't get any anyways, but if you plugged them in and you just wanted to remove them real quick to see how it looks, you can enable or disable it here. All these links go along with that header, so I'm just going to type something in each of these. Obviously, you want the actual link, not just a bunch of rubbish. But it's just to show you that when you refresh it, that these will automatically show and hide based on what's in the theme options panel. And these are the same ones that show up if you use our custom widget for social icons. Sorry, I zoomed in on one side. So the next thing is appearance. We'll get back to this one. Backgrounds, I'm going to do a whole thing on that one. We've got tools, and these are basically basic SEO at the top. You can use them or you can use a plugin, it's up to you. We just kind of wanted to give you a couple quick things in there. Then tracking code, you can just type in your tracking code right there. 404 message and text, and some custom CSS and JavaScript if you want to use them. A lot of times it's pretty handy to just drop these things in there to test out and whatnot. And then we have our slider settings, which are self-explanatory. You can adjust the next, previous, or the bullets, and the timing and autoplay on or off, all controlled under there. So the real tab I wanted to get to is appearance. So the first thing I want to go over is our logo. So if you upload a logo, the first thing you'll probably notice is, if you're not paying attention, is it's going to be small. It's going to be half the size. So if I actually show you our current logo size, it's big. And the reason for this is we want our logo to display well on Retina devices like iPad and as well as the new MacBook Pro with Retina display. So, if you actually don't want that, you can probably visit our support forum, and I'll show you. I'll give you one line of code to remove that. But all you have to do is basically just upload a logo that's twice as large. So instead of 200 pixels wide, 400. So that's that. Then we have our fave icon. You can upload that if you choose to. And then we have a whole bunch of options for color picking, and it should be pretty easy. So obviously any of the green is the navigation background color. Let's go and just make that red so we can see that. So you click Save Options, and let's refresh this. Now we have a red bar up there. So it makes it really easy to change any of the colors, basically. The default link color, the hover color, our footer background color. Let's say we wanted more color. Let's save those options and refresh the page. You'll notice that our footer is now changed. All of these can be controlled really easily, and feel free to play around with them if you don't know. Let's say, oh, I don't know where that color is at. You can just make it a real bright green and save the option, and we'll go ahead and view it. And it's actually going to be that's the heading color, which is why we can't see it right now. But let's say you make a mistake, you want to change it back. All you have to do is copy the default, which is right next to each one of these, and it will revert it back to the default. So super easy to adjust that. If you have any questions, just visit our support forums, and we'll be happy to help you out, with, let's say, your logo or anything like that.